MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners. Welcome, race fans, back this week with the SRA SimSpeedShop.com Gen 6 Series here at Chicagoland for race number 8 of their season. They've got some very fast guys out here. We're just seeing Ariotti up there at the top of the practice leaderboard. That's pretty cool. Well, they do have my old buddy Jeff Dotson in the booth with me here. Welcome, Jeff. Good to have you.
Yep, thank you, Rudy. Good to be here as always. And another fun race tonight here with the SRA guys, and I think it's going to be a good one at Chicagoland. This is a good mile-and-a-half track, probably one of the best besides Charlotte, and I think we'll probably see some great racing here tonight.
Okay, very good. All right, well, we're going to run down through the points here real quick, Jeff, before we go too much further. But make sure you tune in later tonight here, folks, for the OP Racing Xfinity Series right here on MaxSpeedTV. And coming up tomorrow night, the North Truck Series, followed by the USRA Truck Series. So lots of truck racing on tap for tomorrow night. All right, the points. David Shutt still hanging on to the point lead, only by 9 points over Jake Nichols. Zoltan Herczeg did move up to third place, but he is 40 points behind. Nate Trito in fourth, 48 points back. Ben Nelson actually dropped the position, I think, last week. Was it one position last week?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. He went from 4th down to 5th, but he is 49 points back. Bobby Zielinski, 6th place, 54 points behind. Bobby Cheney in 7th, 62 points back. Delonte Ballard in 8th, 64 points behind. Garrison Hogan, 9th, 73 points back. And Tyler Sifford rounds out the top 10, 77 points behind the leader, David Shutt. Jeff?
Yep, Robert Burris is in 11th. He moved up 3 positions from last week, so he made it to 11th, and he is 89 points back from the leader. Senesac is in 12th. He's 90 points back. Then we've got Kyle Trudell, who lost 3 spots, along with Nicholas Caressel below him. They each lost 3 spots. They're in 13th and 14th, and they are 111 and 112 points back. Brett Pancari is in 15th place. He's 119 points back. Aaron Cummings is in 16th. After that good finish he had there last week, Rudy, it bumped him up 3 positions. So now he is in 16th with 121 points behind. Sean Williams is in 17th. He is 123 points back. Brad Bothwell is in 18th. He's 131 points back. Then Stephanie Lessentine is... I lost my spot. 19th place, and she's 134 points back. And rounding out the top 20 is Ethan Kurtz, and he's 143 points back. So he's kind of on that end point there, but he's about 10 points back from Stephanie. So that's kind of a big gap between those final 2 there in the top 20.
And last week, the word there was that Stephanie was going to retire, and I have not seen her in the room here tonight, so I don't know. That could have been official. We tried to talk her out of it, but I don't know. She was just kind of getting tired of getting wrecked, I guess, after 3/4 of the way through the race. You get that much invested into the race, and then something happens and you get taken out. It does get kind of frustrating, Joe.
It does. I mean, she was always a trooper, though. I mean, she did have a win. She always had some good finishes, but it just seemed like this season, nothing could sadly go her way. And I mean, sometimes, I understand that, the anger that she felt, but sometimes, to kind of overcome that, it's, kind of better to just kind of get back in the race car or maybe try the race again. And, if you get a good win, there'll be a confidence boost for you. But then if you don't, it's nothing lost, nothing gained. I mean, this is all, virtual. It ain't, real life racing. So, I mean, you don't lose the race car. You ain't putting tons and tons and tons of cash into it. So, I mean,
yeah.
But
it does get frustrating.
It does, yes.
Well, let's take a look at the race analytics here. Now, we were just talking about it here a few minutes ago. They got realistic weather up on here, which we all know that it's not 77 degrees in Chicago right now, but they do have the air temperature 77 degrees, track temperature 79. They're going to be doing 130 laps here tonight. That's 195 miles. Tire window about 40 to 50 laps, and fuel window I believe is about 45 to 55 laps, right along in there somewhere. And pit road speed 50 mile an hour. So. And just a little bit of a wind there coming out of the east. Not a whole lot. So we don't have really a whole lot there to worry about.
No.
Hey, Chemo.
Chemo.
Ken Skittles. I seen Charles was in there. So hello to everybody out there watching tonight. And I still have not seen Bobby Zielinski, so I'm not sure. He may not be in there, may or may not be in there. But I see Freddie D is in the room. Zoltan Hertzeg's in the room. And you were talking just a few minutes ago there about Luis Salmaso. He is back this season. Awesome. He's a good racer. We've seen him do some pretty fantastic stuff in the Gen 6 cars. He can keep right up with these boys for a while, so I kind of expect some of the same kind of racing coming out of Luis Salmaso. We got Brett Pancari, Robert Burris in the room, Eric Sable back this week, Chuck Sweeting racing tonight. They're 10th on the charts right now, Chuck Sweeting. Dwayne Culberson, some of the guys are coming back here, it seems like. Tyler Sifford just got bumped down to 5th on the charts there. Tyler Ducharme bumped him down 1 position.
And if you notice, Jake Nichols has picked it up a ton, Jeff.
Yes, he has.
And he's right there knocking on Ariadne's door, 17 one-thousandths of a second difference. Oh, the head cran eater, huh? All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying's underway. We're just now starting to get some times coming in. And Ariadne backing up that fast practice time with a pole right now. Ooh, 77 out across the grass there. Nicholas Caressel in the one of the Somewhere Saloon cars out there. And I wanted to give a shout out to everybody there at the Somewhere Saloon if you're tuning in tonight in Cannon City, Colorado. Hello to everybody there, and have one on me. And I see our points leader did finally make it into the race. He has not taken a qualifying time yet, and I'm kind of wondering if he is planning on taking one. I mean, he's got plenty of time here, but
yeah, there's still a lot of drivers that haven't taken one. And there, you mentioned it earlier, you didn't see Bobby Zielinski. Well, his name's on the chart now, so he is entering the room.
oh boy. Tyler Ducharme back this week. He said that, oh, and I wanted to give a big happy birthday wish today to Tyler Ducharme. Tyler actually turned 21 today. Yeah, happy birthday, Tyler Ducharme. Yeah, he actually turned 21 today. Imagine that. Well, so far we got 16 qualifiers. Got some guys on the track though. Cameron Ledford, Ben Nelson, and James Coulibaly on the track here, and Femi Lat now entering the track. So we still got a few more guys trying to turn in some times. I hear you there, Charles. I hear you. He's in here for Jeff. Okay, thanks a lot, buddy. That's all right. You can be in here for Jeff. That's fine.
Rudy knows how to find you.
Yep. Well, Jake Nichols is going to have to pick it up a ton here if he's going to get up there to take that pole, but David Shutt, let's see, he is still not taking a time yet. Hasn't even been on the track yet. I don't know what to think there. Bobby Cheney, after running so well last week and having a win here just a few weeks ago, has got himself into the 7th place, or 7th? Yeah, 7th place in point. No, 6th place. I'm sorry. Got to count here. 6th place in points. He has still not been on the track yet either.
Nope.
Ellie, get that right? Kyle Ellie. Back. Been a while since we've seen him, ain't it, Jeff?
Yeah.
Been gosh, I don't think he raced at all last season. Yeah, I wished Tyler good luck this morning there. I sent him a message on Facebook wishing him luck tonight. So good luck there, Tyler. And Nicholas Kressel there, the other Somewhere Saloon car. But I'm wishing all the drivers good luck out there tonight. They're all going to need it, I think. This is kind of set up for speed here tonight with the cooler temperatures. And these guys are used to driving on a lot slicker tracks, aren't they, Jeff? They like it wrecking loose, buddy. Wrecking loose.
That they do.
They said the car's pretty tight here tonight, but lots of grip. It kind of don't make sense, does it?
No.
It's tight, but it's got lots of grip. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, at least we know that they should be able to handle coming off of turn 4 a lot better if they manage their throttle. It's still going to be, because it's going to want to push up into the wall.
Mm-hmm. And it will.
They'll have to kind of feather that throttle a bit. You spade Jeff? she spade you, Jeff. I think that was supposed to be a heart. I think there is some hearts in there, and
yeah. Well, you should have seen the first one he done. He put a club up there, like the little leaf, what is this club?
I see that. I see that. We clubbed Jeff.
Like this is verbal and physical abuse night.
I hear you. All right, so 20 qualifiers now. Zielinski not taking the time, and Shutt is on the track right now, but whether he's going to have enough time, he should have enough time to get around here for a couple of laps. Because I really kind of expected our points leader to at least make an attempt to get out there and at least try to start toward the front of the field, you know, even if it's halfway through to the front. But pretty good sized field here tonight, Jeff. 28 drivers.
Yeah.
This is one of the bigger fields that we've seen here as of late. I know
yes.
Bobby Cheney did open recruiting back up last week. I didn't know if you knew that. I seen it on their Facebook page.
I did know that, yeah.
Yeah, they were going to open it up temporarily just to try to get more drivers in here. A lot of guys have kind of found other leagues to race in, or I know some of the guys have moved on to pros. Some guys have let their iRacing laps. They have not renewed their iRacing. And I know this year there is a fee to race in the series, $5, which, you know, that's not a whole lot of money. I mean, gosh, people spend $5 on a pack of cigarettes, but you know, you know, $5 isn't much in today's world. But they do charge $5, and that kind of helps pay for the broadcasting and renting the servers and the TeamSpeak and all that. So I mean, $5 is pretty cheap, you know, if you think about it. So some guys, I don't know if maybe some guys didn't want to pay that. So, all right, well, it looks like that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. And next up, we'll be getting them onto the MaxSpeedTV starting grid as they all get lined up on the grid. All right, here we go. All right, Ariotti starting on the pole with a 29.275. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Jake Nichols in second place there. Now he is trying to get up there with David Shutt in the points, so we'll have to see how he's going to fare here tonight. Tyler Ducharme back this season, or back tonight here, I should say. In third place, Dwayne Culberson, fantastic starting place for him. Good qualifying effort there. Tyler Sifford will start in the top 5. Ben Nelson 6th. In row 4, Nate Trito starting 7th. Eric Sable in 8th. In row 5, Delonte Ballard in 9th. And Garrison Hogan round out the top 10, Jeff.
Yep, Zoltan Herczeg will start 11th alongside Luis Salamasso in 12th. Nicholas Caressa will start 13th. Robert Burris in 14th. Brett Picari will start 15th. Ethan Kurtz in 16th. David Shutt will start 17th. Cameron Ledford in 18th. Freddie De La Rosa will start 19th. And James Koulibaly in 20th. Rudy?
Bryce Senesac in 21st. Sean Williams in 22nd. In row 12, Bobby Zielinski not taking the qualifying time. He'll have his work cut out for him getting up through the field here, but he's starting 23rd. Bobby Cheney having a great run last week and winning just a couple of short weeks ago here, and he's going to be starting from the 24th position. Femio Lat 25th. Chuck Sweeting back this week. He will start from the 26th, and Kyle Ely 27th, and Aaron Cummings, rounding out the field 28th. He's starting dead last. Wow. But man, I'll tell you what a good job there by Ariotti to bring home the pole. That was pretty amazing stuff right there.
Yeah.
Well, folks, thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it very much. Give us a thumbs up on the video there if you wouldn't mind, and please subscribe if it's your first time here. You can check out our full broadcast schedule on MaxSpeedTV.com, and also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Well, Jeff, I'm going to let you have the honors here tonight. Get them going, brother.
All right, we'll do.
You're saying you need to say more. You don't say a whole lot. You've been pretty quiet.
I know who that is. He's messing with me. All right. Pace car is in.
Green, green, green.
And there's the green flag run away tonight here at Chicagoland for the Sim Speed Shop SRA Gen 6 Series. And we've already got guys taking it to the apron there on this initial start. And they're already taking it 3 wide into turn 1, Rudy. Wow,
oh
back
my
out
God.
awful quick, though.
Yeah, this is not a track that you want to see that 3 wide, man. I'm telling you.
Especially on lap 1 and you ain't even completed it yet. Come on.
I know it. This is pretty nuts. Tyler Sifford into 4th. Jake Nichols up really high there in the corner, wasn't able to get the run, and now he's got company with Tyler Ducharme inside.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not sure if he's going to get that. Yeah, he's going to kind of come up the hill there, a little bit of a slide job in front of Jake Nichols. And he does get that position.
He does.
Dwayne Culberson, and you know, he's to the inside of Tyler Sifford. That is for position. Sifford with a good run down the front stretch, and I think that might show the Ben Nelson there with the he's coming up on the back there of Dwayne Culberson. On the outside, Nate Trito. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are really putting on the muscle.
Yeah.
Ben's going to try the outside now.
Yes, he is.
Alante Ballard already picking up 1 position. Zoltan Hertzeg picking up 2 positions already, Jeff.
Yeah, he's coming already. We know that, you know, Zoltan's a very fast race car driver in this point in time, and he's just doing such a great job. He just needs to get another win.
We got a point lead here. Change. Tyler Ducharme getting around Ariotti.
Yes. I don't think he's going to hold it, though. Aries is looking back on the inside.
Yeah, he's going to get it tight in the corner there, I think. Oh, my gosh, almost go 3 wide.
3 wide.
And Ariotti did lead that lap.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my gosh. Jake Nichols to the inside. There's still 3 wide in the front. God, you'd swear this was the last lap of the race here.
Yeah, you would. I've seen it, Rudy. They've been doing this a lot lately on the starts of races, and it's just crazy.
Well, Jake, he played the smart guy on that one. He backed out of it. He said, no, I'm not going to go 3 wide. It's only lap 4, you know. I'll tell you what, Harry, on a mission there. He said he just landed a plane a few minutes ago and made it in time for the race here tonight. So, Nate Trito, 4th. And he's got Tyler Ducharme to the inside for a second there. Or, I'm sorry, Tyler Sifford. My bad. Sorry about that, Tyler. And Zoltan up to 6th. Holy smokes, that guy's coming like a freight train, Jeff.
Yep.
Man, he is just like picking them up and putting them down right now. And here he goes. He took a long, hard look there to the outside, and he dove it right down to the bottom. And here he goes to the inside of Tyler Sifford. Ducharme back to the lead, to the inside of Ariotti. Boy, this is getting exciting up in the front right here. Oh, I don't know. I think Tyler's going to lead that lap, though. Yes, he did lead that lap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, my bad. Well, I'll tell you what, it couldn't have been by maybe an inch.
No, I don't think it was.
That was pretty close. Zoltan to 5th gets by Tyler Sifford. And if you notice, Jake Nichols still kind of riding a little bit high there, but he brings it back down to the bottom in the corners. I'm kind of curious to see how that's all going to work out. Sifford still trying to get that run on Zoltan. Good luck with that, Tyler. Yeah, he got really tight right there. Zoltan takes to the inside of Nate Trito. This is some good racing, boy. I'm going to tell you, I love to see racing like this. And look at this. David Shutt started 17th, Jeff, and he's already up to 10th.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you. That's what makes a champion right there.
It is, and that shows dedication because he knows that he has to get up here if he wants to hold that lead.
You betcha. Garrison Hogan. We've been seeing some great things out of the Hogan camp here the last few weeks. Boy, he's been running excellent. Had a great run last week, so he's backing it up. Him and Ethan Kurtz both have a great run. Eric Sable in 13. He said he was horrible here tonight. Well, he started 8th. He's running in 13th. Night's young, Eric. You'll get up there, brother. And Luis Almaso back this season. Good to see Luis back in here. He's started 12th, running in 14th right now, taking his time. Freddie D in the top 15 after starting 19th. Back up front, Ariotti back to the point. And now we got a good battle going on here between Jake Nichols and Tyler Ducharme. Jake gets a run on the outside on Tyler. Tyler really tight in the corner. And Jake just drives on by him on the outside. They see you. Gotta go. And here comes Zoltan. Oh!
That was close.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, Tyler's pushing him up the hill.
Yeah, Tyler's not giving him any room at all.
Yeah, that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I don't know how.
Man, Tyler just pushed him up again, and that made Zoltan, man, he was just an inch away from that wall. Maybe not even an inch. He might have been right on it. Oh, this ain't going to be good right here. Oh,
man, I'm telling you. He finally let Zoltan go.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Come on, Tyler. Don't be racing that way this early.
Yeah, it's a little early to be racing that hard. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. Let's check on Femi Olat. He's back here in 20th place after starting 25th. So he's kind of taking his time here. Battling up good with Cameron Ledford. Cameron, I don't know, some of you may or may not remember Cameron race. It's been a few seasons ago. If I remember correctly, he raced in this league a few seasons ago, but it's been a while since I've seen him. So
yeah,
and I ain't gonna even say 100% sure that it was in this league, Jeff. I remember him being somewhere. I'll just leave it at that, okay? Ariotti and Jake Nichols now. I'm up here to take lap number 16. I'll tell you what, you know, I'm going to say we're going to see a lot out of Zoltan for this season. Yeah. You know, I think last season he just missed it by, a millimeter, you know. And this season he's gonna really get out here, and I think he's gonna really be a lot tougher this season.
I think you're right.
And keep himself in that hunt for that championship when it comes down to the end of the season. You know, sure, we're 8 races in, but he's 3rd in the points.
Yeah.
I mean, man. You know, we got a guy leading here, Ariotti, that's not even in the top 20 in points. He's kind of got a limited season because of work. But he is here tonight. Already led the first 15 laps. Tyler Ducharme led 1. Jake Nichols 2nd in points. David Shutt now is up to 8th. That is our points leader. He's closing in on this front group. He'll be coming up on Tyler Sifford here in a few minutes. And Delonte Ballard 8th in the points, running in 9th. One that I was looking for was Bobby Cheney. Where is Bob? Oh, he's clear back in 21st.
Yeah.
Well, he's looking to maybe get that, I don't know if that's a Cartoon Network or what that is, a Scooby-Doo car or what that is. But,
that is what that is.
And I think that's been bringing him some good luck here lately, Jeff.
I think it has.
You know, maybe sometimes just a different paint on that car might throw a little luck wizard there your way, and I think it's worked for him. Had a good race last week and a win here a couple weeks ago. That's so. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Leave it alone. And Jake Nichols battling with the lead. And I think, no, he did not lead that lap.
No.
Whoa, that was close, but no cigar. Ariotti just got that huge run off the outside, and that's what we're seeing right now. And Jake's going to have to fall in behind Ariotti again and kind of save it right there. But, man, I'm telling you, here comes Zoltan Herczeg up on these two. Uh-oh, he just blinked out like crazy there.
Yeah, he did.
Whoopsie. And, man, Jake doing a little blocking there. He knows Zoltan's fast. If Zoltan gets to that outside, now Zoltan's going to take to the inside.
Yep. Wow. I tell you, Zoltan's moving up here. He's wanting to get up to the lead.
You betcha. He would probably love nothing more than to get up there and lead a lap and get a bonus point. And especially get a bonus point. And Jake has not got one yet, and neither has the point leader, David Schott. All right, looking for... Oh, we got a caution. Whoa.
Yes, we do. Dwayne Culberson.
Is that who it was? I thought I seen something there. Okay. All right, well, let's go back and take a look here and see what happened to Dwayne. And he was running really good up there, too. I think he was just inside, or well, just outside the top 10. And let's see, he's on the inside here, number 9. That's Eric Sable. Looks like he got really tight in the corner there. And to keep it off of Eric Sable, oh my gosh, he just missed him. And he does get into the outside wall. He was trying to keep it off of Eric at all costs, you know, and when he did, wow, that was pretty crazy. Let's go back and take a look at this one more time here. Let's look at it from a different view here. We'll see it. Okay, you'll see Eric Sable coming up on the outside of him. And this is where it starts getting kind of squirrely as they go into turn 3.
Yep.
And he gets really tight, starts drifting up a little bit here into the turn. Eric's pinching him down there, trying to make him have to lift off that gas. In the meantime, they get so close right there that it kind of steals the air off of Dwayne's car and puts him into the wall. But boy, what a great job everybody did of avoiding that. Wreck avoidance is top-notch out here today, I'm telling you. All right, so everybody coming to pit road. Let's see what they're going to do here. Ariotti, Jake Nichols. I think Ariotti's going to be the first one away. He is first one away. Tyler Ducharme's going to beat Jake Nichols off of pit road. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to grab Ariotti real quick here. We're going to talk to Ari real quick because it's been a while since I've talked to Ari. So, Ari, you got a copy?
Hey, 10-4.
Well, Ari, you were fastest in practice. You took the pole today. And, man, you're just smoking them out there. Already led 22 laps. The car's got to be feeling amazing for you tonight.
Yeah, Chicagoland's one of my favorite tracks, so I figured just get a little bit of practice in, get a feel of what the weather was doing to the setup and just how the car felt. And, yeah, I honestly didn't think I was going to be the fastest car in qualifying. These guys are usually pretty good on a short run, whereas I'm a little bit better on the long run, but it feels pretty good so far. It got a little bit loose towards the end of that run there, but yeah, so far so good. It's feeling pretty good.
Well, you landed the plane in Chicago just moments before the race. You made it in time, and coming out here with a dominating performance, Ari, man, I'll tell you what, that's great. It's good to see you back racing when you can. So I'm going to wish you the best of luck out there. And, man, there's got to be a lot of grip. I did want to ask you that. A lot of grip out there with that cooler temperatures, huh?
Oh, yeah, at first there is. It seems like when a little bit later on when you start burning that right rear, it kind of goes away. But, yeah, it's definitely racy out here right now.
All right, good luck.
Appreciate it, bud.
All right, very cool, very cool. Just landed in Chicago moments ago. Before the race, man, that's pretty wild, you know, to make it there that quick, and just made it to the track in time to turn a few practice laps and was the fastest guy out there on the track. So
yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. Going back to green, going to be restarting on lap 26. We're looking for lap 50. I'll tell you what, that caution couldn't have come at a better time because guys were starting to struggle with the tires already.
Yeah, there really is, and you can tell.
All right, pace car's in. Ariotti holding him back, and there he goes. Oh, a little tire spin by Tyler Ducharme.
Yes, sir. That's not good.
Yeah, he's okay. He got it going again. He kept it straight, but boy, that just let Jake Nichols come right up on him, and you can bet Tyler's going to be holding it on that bottom. Because now with these new tires, they can pretty much put it anywhere they want. And we got another yellow.
Yes, we do.
Oh, man, what happened here?
I don't know. It's not taking me to anybody. Hitting the controls and it's put me on Ariotti. He's the leader. So
I got it. Femi Olat.
Okay.
Femi Olat. Oh. Okay, we'll go back here and check it out, folks. Hold on.
There, I see it now. Yeah. Looks like
Yeah,
he got
let me go
bumper
back.
hooked, kind of like.
So check this out. This was right after the restart, too.
Oh.
He's hanging behind Nicholas Caressel right there.
That looks like coming off turn 2. He just caught the nose, come down the track and caught the nose of the 88 car of Cameron Linford.
Oh, yeah, they were about to go 3 wide. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, they were about to go 3 wide right there. Oh, my. Well, good save, and you know, I don't think he got into anything. He's just going to have that tick of damage on that back left corner, but that surely is not going to affect the speed of that car or anything, you know, that I can see of. So, wow. Under caution already. You know, a lot of guys are not going to come to pit road, but there's going to be quite a few of the guys in the back of the field that will come down and just get those fresh tires. Tires are pretty important. Hey, Becky. Daddy Matty. How's it going? Sim Racing Unleashed. Romer, is that Romer Arns? Hopefully everybody's having a good night here and enjoying the race with us. We appreciate y'all stopping by and supporting MaxSpeedTV and SRA. We appreciate that. Well, nothing's really changed up in the front here, but Ariotti, Tyler Ducharme, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, and Zoltan Hertzeg. That is your top 5. Well, while we're taking a minute here, let's go back here. We'll check on one of the Somewhere Saloon cars there, painted by Unleashed Graphics. Drea Lopez. I think that's Tyler's girlfriend, I do believe. And the other one, Nicholas Cressel, running the Lucid Dreaming Entertainment Somewhere Saloon car here. Also Unleashed Graphics sponsor on the car is the Somewhere Saloon. We can get up here a little closer. You can see the Somewhere Saloon. It's always 5 o'clock here.
Yep.
There you go. As the old song goes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
Yep.
All right. Get them going here, Jeff.
All right, we'll do.
Quick caution. We got that one out of the way pretty quick.
Yeah.
Can I say Salmaso?
Yeah.
No, that Becky's asking.
Oh. But of course, yes, anyone can.
Yeah. Luis Salmaso. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we've known him for quite some time now.
Yes, we have. All right, pace cars in. And there's the green flag. We're back underway here in Chicagoland. We're getting kind of spread out there at the restart. Somebody kind of checked up there, and somebody had to go to the high side.
Oh boy, we're going 3 wide back here.
Yeah, we are again.
Deferred up the middle, shut on the outside. We've seen things not happen very good at coming out of that.
Yeah, Zoltan was there too.
Yep, and here comes David Shutt now to the inside of Nate Trito. Coming all the way from 17th position.
Which one?
Uh-oh, my phone's speaking to me here. Well, thank you. All the way from 17th to 4th, and now he's passing Nate Trito. Yeah, to make that 4th place. And Nate comes right back on the outside. He says, nope, not yet. This is still my position. Thank you very much. Gotta go. Very good. That's some good racing going on right there. Ariotti,
yes, it is.
Tyler Ducharme, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, and David Shutt. I like Tyler's car. That's a sharp-looking car.
It is.
I don't know if we can maybe get down here a little closer. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Alley. Or Ollie, I'm not sure how you say that. Alley, I think it is.
Alley.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's Alley.
Jake Nichols wondering, man, oh man, what did I do wrong here? Let's check on Ben Nelson. Now, Ben has not been, for champion, he has not been like that, putting on that luster of performances that we have seen in the past out of him, you know? I mean, it's not that he's not running good. He is running good, but I just think the competition has grown so much in here that, you know, maybe he's kind of taking it easy a little bit this year. I don't know. Freddie D coming from 19th to 9th, moving up 10 positions. Side by side back here, we have Ethan Kurtz and Garrison Hogan. They're doubled up all the way back through here. Eric Sable, Bobby Cheney into the 14th position.
Yep.
Bryce Senesac to the inside of Nicholas Caressel. That is for the 15th position, and he's going to get it. Yes. Very nice. And Femi Olat, which we just seen spin moments ago here on that last caution. And he seems to be okay. I mean, like I said, that little tiny bit of damage on that back left corner is not going to affect his speed. He's looking to the inside of Bryce Senesac now, and they're about to go 3 wide back here. They are 3 wide.
Wow. What is up with these guys tonight, Rudy? I mean, I've seen multiple groups going 3 wide.
You know why they do that? Because they can.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
If you asked any of them, they'd say, well, why do you do that? Because we can.
Yeah.
So, all right, very good. Zoltan back into 4th. Nate Trito, he did get around Nate Trito, but Nate is still holding off David Shutt back here for 5th. I'm telling you, Zoltan, he is on the move, man. He is starting to close that gap up on Jake Nichols. And Jake knows it. He knows Zoltan is fast. And, you know, we talked to Zoltan in the past, and, you know, he's always got a fast car on the short run. And that was where he said, I think it was last week or the week before when we talked to him, he said that what he needed to do was work on his long run, you know, setups and stuff, and work on his long run. So if he can get that perfected, you can bet you he's going to be up there bidding for a championship. So, you know, but right now I think maybe he's doing all right right here in 4th place. Jake Nichols, he's got short run and long run under his belt all the time. We know the guys out here that can probably do the best on the long run, Ariotti and Ben Nelson. We know those two are absolutely amazing when it comes to that. And Bobby Zielinski never started the race. What the heck was up with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. I just now noticed that. How did I not notice that before?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't either.
Huh. Okay. All right. Well, sorry you missed the race, but dang. Well, I got to go back and check on my son here real quick. He is running in the 27th place. He is 16th in the points right now. I think he's hoping for a bunch of guys to get wrecked out of here, and maybe he can have another good finish here tonight, but riding behind Dwayne Culberson. Kyle Ellie, my bad. These guys back here quite a ways. Cameron Ledford now. Oh my, this is after being up in the front there quite a bit. Nice clear back here, 24th. Luis Salmaso, 23rd. James Coulibaly, 22nd. Chuck Sweeting, 21st. And in the top 20 here is Sean Williams after starting 22nd. But let's get back up here to the front. This is starting to heat up pretty good here. Jake Nichols does get around Tyler DeSharma. Here comes Zoltan to the inside. And he's going to get that position from Tyler.
Yes, he will.
Holy smokes, what's up with Tyler's car right now, Jeff?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, no, gosh.
Zoltan saved it, but Tyler didn't.
Oh, there's the yellow. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you, they were racing each other a little bit too hard right there, I think.
Well, you got to admit, back there before that one caution, Tyler was pushing Zoltan up the track. And you could kind of see how that was going right there. I think maybe Zoltan said, I kind of had enough and seen the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, right here you can see Zoltan goes to the inside. Tyler was loose going into the corner. It looks like the car was trying to step out on him going into the corner. It really got loose. And when they come back out of turn 4 here, you'll see. And then this is where they really starts getting interesting. They chased each other down the track, and Zoltan, oh my gosh. Oh, that was just amazing racing right there by them two. But Zoltan blocking like a son of a gun right there, I'm telling you. He knew Tyler got a good run off the corner, and he said, nope, you're not getting back around me, buddy. Sorry.
Nope.
Well, all right. Well, third caution underway here, and we're still a few laps before the stage here, so we will get back to green before the stage.
Yep.
Wow, that was some good racing right there.
It was.
Them two. Golly, man. Woo! That was amazing. All right, well, who are we going to talk to, Jeff? Figure out who you want to talk to and drag them down here after they make their pit stop, of course.
Yeah.
But
I think Zoltan would be a good person this time. You watch and see when he leaves pit road. Okay, he's leaving now, so we can grab him here. Zoltan Hertzeg, you got a copy?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Hey, not much, man. Well, tell us about what just transpired right there. We know we saw, Tyler was kind of, pushing you up the track earlier on in the race, and, we saw that instance right there with you and him getting into it again, and a lot of you guys just been kind of racing it up, but what was with that?
I'm just going to race everybody the way they race me. So if he wants to race with disrespect, I'm going to race him with disrespect. It's the same thing every week with that guy.
Well, other than that, aside, Zoltan, how's the car feeling out there, and what's your thoughts so far running up here in the top 5?
It feels good. It's a little tight. So you just got to control it, make sure you don't smack the wall coming off the corner. But other than that, I'm just looking to get some long runs in, try to get some practice.
Well, your car looks really fast out there tonight, buddy. So what you got for David, Jake, and Ari in front of you here, and the rest of the guys that's made it out from the pits here, and to go. I think you'll get the. I think Rudy said you'll get the restart before the stage finish.
oh yeah, you will.
Yeah, so it looks like you'll have. But what's your chances, or I should say, what's your thoughts on trying to get up there and get some better stage points and position you're restarting in?
I'm just gonna try my best to try to get as many positions as I can before the stage ends. I know it's like a quick run right now. I'm just gonna try my best to get as many.
All right, Zoltan. Well, good luck in the rest of the race. Thanks for talking with us.
I appreciate it.
Well, Ben Nelson stayed out, Jeff. He did not pit. I take that back. My bad. He did stop. He only took 2 tires. I'm sorry. Everybody behind him, though, took 4. Garrison Hogan took 2. We did have a few guys that took 2. Emil Lapp, Bryce Senesac, yeah, we did have some guys that took 2.
This right here is not a bad guy to... Bad guy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm slurring my words for some reason right now, but no, this is not a bad time to do that, take a 2-tire change. I mean, because they're going to restart and have 5 to go. So, I mean, you know, then they can come back down and change their tires again and get 4. So,
all right, pace car's in, and Benjamin Nelson right on the gas. Not going to waste any time. With that 2-tire change, he's got to get ahead of these guys. I don't know if that's going to hold up for very long, but we'll see. Jake Nichols to the inside of Ariotti for second. He's got to be up there. I don't know if Ben's going to try to block him or not. Oh, he comes down, but he didn't come down quick enough. And here goes Jake Nichols to the inside. Ben's going to hold him off this time, but how much longer is he going to be able to hold him off when Jake's got 4 fresh tires and Ben's only got 2? I'm sure Ben did it for track position for stage points.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure he probably didn't think that he would maybe get the stage win, but
no.
And Ariotti, they're full wide. Oh my gosh!
What kind of run was that Ariotti just got?
I know it.
Coming out of a cannon.
I know it. He just drove right around the outside of all 3 of them.
Wow.
That was good stuff. Oh, Shutt and Nichols going at it back here.
Yeah.
And this is just for stage points is pretty much all it's for. Here comes Zoltan Herzog up to the inside of Ben Nelson, and I think he's going to get it from Ben. Yes. So Ben goes back to 5th, and is that the stage? No.
Yeah, that will be.
It will be, yeah. They're going to use it as a stage. So Ariotti will be the stage winner.
Yes, he will.
You want to run down there and check in with Randy Roberts down below us there just to make sure?
I'm pretty sure because I remember from the last time this happened that he said that whoever crossed the line when the caution came out, that was the stage winner. So,
right. Well, we'll go with it. I don't know. Did you find out what the caution was? I don't know if we ever did.
I clicked it. Looks like Aaron was involved.
Uh-oh. Oh, he was. Let's see if we can go back here and find this real quick, folks.
Also seen the three car involved as well.
Didn't quite go back far enough. I don't.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, Aaron's the aftermath. Like Aaron's like a whole nother crash.
Oh,
something else happened
I see
before
that. It was the number 3 there, Garrison Hogan.
Yeah.
Sean Williams caught up into that.
No, it wasn't Garrison either. He was just trying to avoid the crash and got into Aaron. It was Luis Salamasso that I'm seeing right before they got to him.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see here real quick. Let me see what I can find out here when they come down.
Oh, yes, I found it. Luis Salamasso and the 88 car of Cameron Ledford was racing, and they made contact. They looks like I got Luis loose, and then Luis comes down and hits Sean Williams, and then it looks like that Garrison Hogan just tried to make it by, and when he tried, Luis come back up on the racetrack, clipped him, and that sent Garrison into Aaron. So that was basically just a chain reaction crash. So,
yep. Yeah, right here I'm watching it. Yeah, he got into the back of Luis. That started it. And again, he hit him again. Golly,
yeah.
Man. Ooh. And then he comes down, collects Sean Williams. Yeah, and Aaron, I know Aaron was coming along. Oh, he never even let off the gas. Oh, Aaron. What the heck? He never even let off the gas.
Wow.
Yeah, that car is tore up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, that put Eric Sable as our leader now. Tyler Ducharme second and Ariotti third after pit stops. Well, we probably won't get an interview in now because the lights are out. So some guys still coming off pit road trying to make it out ahead of the pace car.
Some of the guys that was in the crash.
And David Shutt did not make it off of pit road in time. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Was that David Shutt? No. No, I'm looking at somebody else. Never mind. It was a car almost like his.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you what, man, this has been some good racing out here.
It has, yeah.
But the stage win does go to Ariotti. Sorry about that, folks. Yep. I did want to mention that.
Oh, it looks like Luis Salamasso did take his car behind the wall.
Yeah, he's out already. He just, I'm not sure why he would have left. I mean, his car wasn't damaged. Nowhere near like some of them other cars. But, oh well. Get him going, Jeff.
Pace car's in. And there's the green flag. We're back underway here at Chicagoland for the Sim Speed Shop SRA Gen 6 Series. And a good restart there for Eric Sable, but he's got Tyler Ducharme on his back bumper. Wow, with the move, there comes Ariotti.
Oh, yeah, here they go. David Shutt trying to put the moves on him right now. And Ducharme, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, that's a drag race down the backstretch. Ducharme almost out of control there. To the inside again. Here he goes. He's led one lap. And he leads another one. Ariotti up the middle. They're going three wide in the front.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you.
Shut the bottom of Eric Sable now.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, these guys, I'm an old man. I'm going to have a freaking heart attack here if they're not careful. I don't know how they do this stuff, man. Ariotti to the bottom now. Holy smokes, I'm telling you, excitement deluxe. Side by side, Jake Nichols and Zoltan Herzeg almost going three wide again in the front. Eric Sable's not giving a square inch of real estate to David Shutt, I can tell you that, man. He is keeping him pinned right to the bottom. You see him side by side here again. Eric Sable brings him down the hill. Gave him a little more room that time. That could have been a mistake, though, because David Shutt, if you give him that little extra room, he's going to take it.
Yeah.
That's what makes a championship driver right there, is just exactly what David Shutt's doing right now. He's using every inch of the turns that he can, that Eric will give him. Let me put it that way. And he's using it to his advantage. He's still side by side with Eric, but I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to keep doing that. Ducharme holding off Ariotti. And we got a good battle going on here between Zoltan and Jake Nichols. Yep. And they're being held up by them guys in the front. Here they go. Three wide. Zoltan on the outside. And they're going to shuffle Eric Sable back. Finally, David Shutt clears Sable, but now he's got Zoltan to worry about.
Yep, he's got a lot of drivers to worry about, too.
Ooh, slide job up in front of him, and now Ariotti putting the pressure here to Tyler Ducharme. He wants to get back to the front. He's led 45 laps, and he wants to lead more.
I'll tell you, I think Ariotti's got one of the fastest cars out here today.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I think he thinks he's still flying. I mean, he just landed in Chicago here before the race.
Lag.
Yeah, he thinks he's still flying out here. So I'm sure if he had wings on that thing, he'd be putting it around here.
The jet lag's what's helping him fly around here.
Yeah.
In the race car.
He just led that lap, so 46 on the board for Ariotti. Golly, man. Tyler Ducharme, David Shutt. Tyler looks to the inside of Ariotti again. And he's going to... Oh, my God, Zoltan. Did you see that move Zoltan just did?
Yes, that was...
Oh, they made contact!
Into Ariotti.
Oh, no!
Ariotti's car is done.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, let's go back and take a look at this from a different angle here, folks. They were going three wide up in the front.
They were...
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Ariotti, and this is where it gets interesting. This is where we start seeing, this is where Tyler Ducharme takes it down on the bottom. Zoltan comes up behind him, almost gets into the back of him going into turn 3, but he lifts a little bit, but the racing ain't over yet. And this is where it gets ugly because Zoltan He is right there on the bumper of Tyler Ducharme. Does get the corner of Tyler and puts all three of them. Oh my gosh. And Tyler and Ariadne's days are done, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But Zoltan able to continue on. He did go out across the grass, kept it going. And everybody's coming to pit road. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, what a turn of events.
Yeah. Man, I bet Ariadne's not liking that one right now.
No, I don't think he's a happy camper right now. I don't think so. But and neither is Tyler Ducharme, I'm sure. But you know, when you're racing that hard out there in the front like that, oh man, I'm telling you. Well, the first one off of pit road is going to be Jake Nichols. So he's one of the guys we haven't talked to yet. So let's talk to Jake. What do you think?
All right.
You can find him. We'll drag him up here.
Okay, here he comes. I got him.
All right.
Oh, come on now. Okay, here he goes.
Jake Nichols, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Holy smokes, brother. How did you miss all that?
I don't know. I knew something was brewing. We were racing extremely hard. I love it, but there's also a limit. You gotta try to limit yourself this early in the race, and some guys weren't doing that out there. And I knew just something was bound to happen, and it happened when I was just riding. I knew we weren't gonna go through that pack. It was 2 by 2 and by 2 at one point with 6 cars. So I knew I wasn't gonna get from 5th to 1st. So I was just taking care of my stuff, trying to really, if we went green, I was hoping to just pass them on the long run and hope everything went well. But now we got the lead. Got my teammate behind me, Nate Trado, on the restart. So should be a good one here.
Well, now, we've seen him going 3 wide on lap 4, okay?
Yeah.
And we've seen them 3 wide several times since then. They went 3 wide right there. I mean, you would swear that we were coming up on the end of the race, and we're not even at the halfway mark. So do you think they really need to race that hard, and we're not even halfway?
Well, it's definitely a little excessive sometimes, but I've made it 3 wide at least twice tonight. But
yeah, I know.
We got a lot of grip on the track, so you can kind of trust people more making it 3 tonight compared to if we were 110 track temp or something like that, because maybe the bottom guy could slide up a bit. But tonight, all you got to do is just hit your marks. I clipped the apron the last time I was 3 wide. I didn't even know we were 3 wide with Ben and Ari, and I almost came. I did come up, but thankfully I was clear on Ben, and Ari got past me for the stage. But yeah, we're probably gonna have a lot of that hard racing from here on out, especially once we get to the last 20 laps or so. It's gonna be all out, that's for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it has been some fantastic racing tonight, man. These guys are putting it on hard. So, wish you the best of luck out there. Good luck in your on your way to the championship. You're only 9 points behind David Shutt. I think he is back. Yeah, he's back in the field of ways. He's back in 12th. But so good luck out there, Jake.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the race.
Yes, sir. Wow. I don't know how he missed that either, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, man, he was right in the midst of that when it happened.
He was, yeah.
Luck. I think at that point you just kind of close your eyes and hope for the best, you know? Keep the wheel straight and close your eyes. I'm going to come out of it okay. Can everybody in chat just think about that, visualize that? You know, you're coming up and you see the wreck starting, you just close your eyes, but you're holding the wheel straight and you come out of it. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. I can't. Well, we got a couple of guys on pit road there, Tyler Ducharme and Ariadne, trying to get damage fixed. So, man, shame for them. I hate it for them. But here we go, back to green. Pace cars in. Jake Nichols, Freddie D on the front row, and there they go. Boy, Nate Trito right there, second place. Tyler Sifford into third. Side by side with Freddie D going into the corners. This changes up the complexion of the race up in the front here quite a bit. Jeff, we got guys up in the front here that were running about mid-pack. For example, Delonte Ballard, he was running about mid-pack, and now here he is in 6th place.
Yeah. So I mean that wreck wasn't good for the drivers who were caught up in it,
right.
but it was good for some who weren't. So.
Yep, Femi Olat started 25th today. Here he is battling for 6th place. Good stuff. This is good stuff. David Shutter, points leader, now into 9th. And here's one we haven't talked about all day. Brett Pancari. He snuck into the top 10, Jeff.
Yes, he has.
Awesome news for Brett Pancari. Nicholas Kressel right behind him in the other Somewhere Saloon car in 11th. After starting 13th, only picking up 2 positions. Back up front, Jake Nichols stretching that lead out on Nate Trado. And he's got about 0.3 of a second lead over him, but Tyler Sifford right behind on his bumper. What the heck's on here with us? Getting some I guess it's all right now. Okay. Sorry. Freddie D into 4th, and Eric Sable now rounds out the top 5. I think the guys were settled out of the 3 wide stuff here for a little while. I think that kind of put the scares in people. Don't you think, Jeff?
Yep.
I mean, I know it would me. Well, Ben Nelson did get around Brett Pancari. And now Brett's looking to maybe pass Ben back and makes a good effort here going into the corner. Zoltan Hertzeg in 12th after that trip out across the grass there. I don't, very, very little damage on that right front corner where he, I think he did tap somebody. But I think he's okay. I'm just not sure about the undercarriage, if there's any damage on the undercarriage of that car, though, because sometimes them grass trips, you know, taking them trips out across the front stretch grass can do undercarriage damage and even steering damage.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I think it's time for some Crank It Up. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, here we go, folks. Femi Olat and Eric Sable side by side. We have a caution. Boy, that couldn't have happened at a more opportune time. Looks like James Coulibaly. What can happen here to James Coulibaly? Let's go check it out. If this was might have been self-inflicted, I don't know. He come up on Bryce Senesac. Bryce doing a little blocking, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, he went through the tri-oval sideways.
No.
Oh my, yeah. Well, he tried to get a hold on it, but he slid it there onto the pit road exit, and that will bring out a caution. It's funny how some tracks that does, but other tracks it doesn't. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But he did keep it off the wall, so good news for James Coulibaly. Yes, sir. Good job. All right. Well, he's back where he started from, 20th position.
Yep.
Ariotti took his car behind the wall. Oh, man. Cameron Ledford, he's out of the race.
Yep.
Tyler Ducharme's still sitting on pit road. You'll see his car here in a minute. When Ariotti goes by him, you'll see Tyler sitting there with a lot of damage. He may try to get back out there. I wouldn't give up. Man,
No.
I would not give up. There it is. There you can see Tyler's car. He does have quite a bit of damage on it, but all right. A good stop. I think Jake Nichols barely beat Tyler Sifford off pit road, but James Coulibaly did his usual drive-through, but that kind of really messed up his chance of trying to get out there and lead a lap, because Nicholas Caressel stayed out, and Nicholas will lead that lap. All right, who are we going to talk to?
Well, how about...
Let you talk to whoever.
The
Brett Pancari or Garrison, maybe Garrison Hogan, or how about Kyle Ellie? Or even Nate Trado. Nate's
I think
a good
I'm
one.
gonna go with Nate. Let's find Nate here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Your truck has
Nate.
Bluetooth. So
Oh,
just
Nate.
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry about that.
Hey, Nate. So how's the race going out there for you tonight, buddy?
It's going pretty good so far.
Well, what's the car feel like for you out there, and what's your thoughts on the rest of the race, and what you need to do to get up there and just keep up front and try to go for a win tonight?
It's pretty tight, but everybody's fighting the same fight. Just trying to keep it clean, which we've managed to do so far. It's been kind of hectic up front a little bit, but we've been running a pretty good race so far.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, your car looks pretty fast out there tonight, so that's a good thing. But a few cautions here and stuff. I don't think you were really around them too much, but what's your thoughts on how they transpired and how it's maybe helped you stay up front or be up front?
The track is so grippy tonight that a lot of people are being really aggressive, and I mean you can't blame them. You got to capitalize on every opportunity that you have, but
yeah.
People have just been driving a little bit, not necessarily over their heads, but they're, like I said, they're trying to capitalize and gain every spot you can, because it's really difficult to pass. So if you see an opportunity, you're gonna take it first chance. You're not gonna think about it. You got to go for it, because track position means so much tonight. But we're just gonna try and keep it clean and keep her good to the end.
Awesome. All right, Nate. Well, thanks for talking with us, and good luck on the rest of the race.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Coulibaly heads into pit road. That gives the lead back up to Jake Nichols. Tyler Sifford will be starting on the outside of the front row next to him. So, Tyler, man, I am telling you, that guy is, wow, he is like lightning out there tonight.
Yeah.
But he better look out, because Femi Olat's right behind him in the Dollar General car.
Yep.
Ooh, Femi coming from 25th to 4th. Get him going, Jeff.
All right, pace car heads back into pit road.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's a green flag back underway here at Chicagoland for the Sim Speed Shop SRA Gen 6 Series. And a good restart there for Jake Nichols. But he's got Nate Trado, Tyler Sifford, and Femi Olat behind him here, along with Delonta Ballard.
You betcha. Ballard into fourth.
Oh, and he's racing
Oh,
Femi.
yes.
Oh, they got pretty close. Whew.
Femi to the outside. We've been seeing that outside line working pretty good tonight. So.
Yes, we have.
Right now, Delonte holds off Femi. Freddie D into sixth. And there's our points leader in seventh. And they're still side by side back here. Zoltan Herzig again battling with Eric Sable. Uh-oh, we got a spinner back there.
Yes, we do.
Nicholas Caressel down onto the grass with Garrison Hogan. But no caution, folks. No caution. They stay green. What a run for Nate Trito, huh?
Yes.
Golly, man, that guy is just super hot right now.
He is.
He sounded pretty confident. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Contact there between Ballard and Sifford.
Yep.
A little roughhousing going on up here in the front right now. Look like maybe Delonte might have got a little looser going into the corner, I think, and the car was a little on edge. Yeah, there we go. I think he's going to make the pass eventually, I think, on Sifford, but he's just got to do it right here and get that run off the corner. Sifford comes back on the outside, stays even down the backstretch. Femi sitting there in fifth place, looking on here, waiting for... Oh, Delonte pushing Sifford up the hill.
Yep.
And they're going to go 3 wide, almost go 3 wide. Femi ain't afraid to do it either, I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
He's seen that opportunity, and Ballard said, Sifford on the outside. Freddie D going way up the hill. And side by side with Femi Olat. We always see them two racing each other. Femi backs out of it.
He does.
And what the heck? He just like totally backed right out of that. He lost all momentum on that car. Zoltan Herzig on the outside now, 7th place for him. He comes up on David Shutt. Femi to the inside. It looks like he is going to hold him off for now. And he's going to go to the inside here of David Shutt. Comes back to the outside, keeps it straight. Man, racing. This is some good stuff. Femi Olat now to the inside of Zoltan. Trying to find some grip to make it stick. Zoltan just so strong on that outside, though. Ballard to third, and now he's got Freddie D and Tyler Sifford really giving him a hard time.
Yep.
Freddie D drives right around. He drove it into the corner so hard.
Wow.
Man, did he drive it in there, and Ballard comes right back with the crossover maneuver and takes it back. When you do that, it just puts so much push in that car, and Freddie just pushed way up the hill. We seen him do that a few weeks ago here, and it did not end well for Freddie. It just went right into the wall. At that point, Jeff, you just kind of get frustrated, and the car is so tight, and the guy's battling you so hard. And, I think that day Freddie just had enough, and he just said to heck with it, and he just drove it into the wall. Shut now to the inside. I'm waiting to see 3 wide back here because I think it's going to happen. These guys are just racing so hard in this group right here. Zoltan, Femi, David Shutt, none of these guys are afraid to put it 3 wide, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no, they're not.
And Nelson's sitting in 10th watching all this. Think, come on, guys, get it sorted out because we're holding up the show here. Femi Olat makes contact with Tyler Sifford. He still has not been able to get that run to get by David Shutt, but he's trying to make up a little bit of ground here that he's lost. Here goes Zoltan into the corner.
Yes,
sir. He almost made contact there with Femi. When he does, he bounces off of Sifford and hangs on to it.
Wow.
And they're 3 wide back here. He backs out of it. Good Lord, I'm telling you, these guys, I don't know how they do this.
I don't either.
I sit here just like dumbfounded half the time, you know? I mean, it's like, man, how did he do that? Have you ever seen that show, How Do They Do That? Have you ever watched that?
I think I've heard of it.
Or how do they make that? Or how do they do this? Or how do they do that? Or something,
how
I
it's
forget.
made?
Well, not that one. How Do They Do That, I think it's called.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've ever watched it.
Yeah, well, this would be a good example of it right here. How do they do that?
It would.
It would be amazing. And now Benjamin Nelson joining in the group here as Tyler Sifford and Zoltan Hertzeg side by side for 8th. And Zoltan, they give each other plenty of room here. Zoltan's trying to keep him pinned down a little bit there to make Tyler lift. And I think at the line it's going to be, I think it was Zoltan at the line, but he still has not completely cleared him. Femi Olat now looking to the inside of David Shutt. Man, these guys are racing so hard right now.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to have to make one more pit stop, Jeff. I
think they are.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was going to be like about 55 laps, and I think that's kind of pushing the edge of the envelope there on fuel. Now, if they had a caution here, then we'd be all set. But you know, the way it's heading right now, we might just stay green the rest of the way.
I think you're right.
Stable now back to 7th. Well, let's go back in the field here. Let's check on last place. The last one that's on the track right now, Sean Williams. He's running 4 laps down. And Nicholas Kressel ahead of him, but Nicholas is 3 laps down. He's on the same lap as Aaron Cummings. My son, he's going to have a 20th place again this week. And he don't even like these cars.
No.
He don't even like them. He just likes racing with these guys, that's all. Very cool. Garrison Hogan, last one on the lead lap here in 19th place. Quite a ways behind the leaders, though. Actually, I think the leaders are not far behind him. Jake Nichols with almost a full second lead over Nate Trito now. So Nate pretty much in clean air. You know, he probably not much air disturbance coming off of Jake Nichols right now. He's just really just kind of trying to hang on to the car and wait for that final pit stop. Freddie D with a great run here today, coming from 19th to 3rd. Delonte Ballard from 9th to 4th. And David Shutt, which started 17th, and he is our points leader, now battling with Femi Olat. He's going to try to finish what, and I don't remember where he finished in the stage, but he's trying to get as many points as he can to stay ahead of Jake Nichols. And Jake, if Jake wins this tonight, man, that would be something. Right now, I think Ariotti has the most laps. He's got 46 laps. Jake's got 33. So it would be something to see Ariotti get the most laps led here tonight, but the way it's heading right now, it doesn't look like it's going to be that way. Nate Trito, 1.3 seconds behind. And man, he's got a mirror full of Freddie D. Man, I'm telling you, Freddie, you know, he's a very competitive and very hard racer. And I'll bet you $5, Jeff. We know from many, many times of watching these guys race. Here he goes to the inside, I'm sorry. Of watching these guys race, that Freddie D has always been a competitor enough that he loves it when Marcus Richardson's on the track.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, he loves it. And, you know, you would see him and Marcus going at it. There he is, still side by side with Nate Trito for second. Nate gets that good run off the corner and holds off Freddie D for the time being. Man, good racing. That is some really good racing. Ballard has been keeping Femi and David Shutt behind him because they keep running side by side. And that, yeah. I think that's what's keeping Delonte ahead of them.
I think it is.
The harder they race, the better Delonte feels right now, because they're not giving each other much room out there on the track. If they got single file, they might be able to run him down and get by Delonte. Yeah. Delonte does have a little bit of damage on that left rear corner, but I'm not really too sure if that's affecting the speed of it or anything. You can see a little damage there on the left rear corner. And Femi does stay in behind David now. I think they're just kind of waiting to get this last caution, or excuse me, not caution, last pit stop out of the way.
Yep.
Ben Nelson to the 8th place. Ben dropped one position in the points last week. He dropped to 5th behind Nate Trito. He's 1 point behind Nate Trito. And Nate's running up here in second right now. So Nate's on a roll. He wants to make it to the championship rounds. I'm telling you, man. And they're not far away from it.
No.
I think we got, let's see. This is race 8. We got 9, 10, and 11. So 3 more races before we start the first round. That's hard to believe that's coming up here.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I know there's going to be some next month here, December. They're only going to be racing, I think, a couple of those races or something, I think, before they start the rounds. And then we'll finish up the season after the first of the year, because they're going to have actually a couple of weeks off for Christmas and New Year's. So Ballard falling off the pace. Now David Shutt to the inside of Delonte Ballard. That would be for 4th place, if he can get it. Femi sitting there patiently waiting for David to complete that pass. Well, I don't know about patiently. That might not have been a good word. No, there you go. 3 wide. Patiently? No, no patience. There's 3 wide, folks, right there for 4th place. Oh, my gosh. Ballard able to hold him off, though. Ooh, man. Wow. Did I say patiently?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you did. That was a joke. Abel, Ben Nelson, these guys going at it back here. Tyler Sifford hanging on to 9th, but he does have a mirror full of Brett Poncari. There's the car I seen, Ethan Kurtz. That's the one. I was thinking that was David Shutt. They kind of look similar in color.
Oh, yeah, we got a caution.
Yeah, we got a caution. That is Bryce Senesac. Go take a look here and see what happened to Bryce. I think there might have been a bumper hook or something. We'll catch that here in just a second. He's racing back here with the number 7 of Robert Burris. I don't know if there might have been contact between them two. Oh, boy. Oh, he lost it. Oh, my, did he ever lose it. I think he got that arrow push-off of Robert Burris. And that got him sideways in front of traffic here, and he does spin it down the front stretch. So a good save by Bryce Senesac. Man, that was awesome.
Chemo said, OMG, Rudy said patiently. I'm dying laughing over here.
I know it. Yeah. I know. I said it. I did. I said it. I'll be the first to admit it.
And also in chat, it's Pick on Jeff night, but I told them that's every day.
Yeah, it is. All right, as they all come down to pit road here, I did notice that Freddie D had passed Nate Trito, so we missed that pass.
Yeah.
All right. Oh boy, this is going to be close off of pit road. I think Freddie D might have won that race off of pit road.
I think he did.
Yes, he did. Wow, what a pit stop. He was about 0.4 of a second quicker than Jake Nichols.
Yes.
0.4. That's all it takes. I mean, that's like half the length of the car, maybe, coming off a pit road. You know, so
well, all I can say is he better give his pit crew a pay raise for getting the job done.
Well, let's get Delonte Ballard up here.
All right, I'm dragging for you. Where is he? Where are you hiding at in TeamSpeak here, Delonte? There he is. All right, and here you go.
Delonte Ballard, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, great run out there, Delonte. How were you able to hold back David Shutt and Femi Olat?
I don't know. I just keyed up to those guys and told them that was a pretty good run. And all, I scraped the wall. We was 3 wide there before the yellow, and I scraped the wall coming off 2. I had to look in the rear view, make sure, because I know once they see me hit the wall, they was going to check up. So I was hoping that Shutt didn't get turning down on the Femi. But I don't know, man. I'm having internet spiking issues, which got me to the back. I fell back to like 12 from that restart and missed out on stage points. And then the car's just been digging. You know, I like Chicagoland. It's one of my tracks. I never ran this well in SRA, but I guess it's starting to show up here now.
Yeah, well, you're going to be restarting 4th on this. So now what? You got anything for those guys in the front of you?
I don't have anything for Jake. Nate, maybe. The way Freddie's been running, this might work out in his favor, being that it's only about, when we go back green, it's going to be about 22 to go or so. But this might work out in his favor because Freddie drives the car real hard. But I might have something for Nate. I don't think I have anything for Jake. So I'm going to try for a P3 at least.
Well, good luck out there, Delonte. That's all I can give you is all the luck in the world. So good luck with the rest of the race and bring it home. Let's see if you can get on a podium.
Yep, we're going to try that. Thanks, Rudy.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right.
Well, brand new leader, Freddie D, just led his 2nd lap of the race there. So bonus points for Freddie. Even though he's running in a limited season, I don't think he's been here every week. He's not even in the top 20 in points. So, but we'll see how they get going here. They get ready to restart. Going to be restarting on lap 108 out of 130. So it'll be 23 laps to go when they get the green, folks.
Yep.
And take a look at the cautions here real quick before we do get too much further. That was caution number 7. We've had a couple nice, really long green flag runs, but they got the cautions out of the way early. Now it's coming down to the racing here at the end of it. And it'll be 23 to go at the green. Well, I don't know what they expect out of this front row now because now Freddie's in charge of this. I kind of expect Freddie to go on the pace car, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Pace car's in, and he didn't go. There he goes. Finally.
He held back a little bit.
Boy, Shutt again tries that pull out. That did not work out well there when he did that last week.
Oh, we got Femi in the 99 car there. Nate Trado racing kind of hard here.
Oh yeah.
Pushing up the racetrack. There's a car there. It was David Shutt.
Yep, and they're going to go 3 wide down the backstretch.
Wow.
Look at Delonte. Sticks it in there. Nate Trito up high.
2 packs 3 wide, but now only
oh,
one.
my gosh.
As they've, ooh, wow.
I know, they sorted it out somehow, but they're still,
contact with Femi and
man. They're still beating off of each other.
Big crash.
Oh, my gosh. Eric Sable.
That was like the wreck that never wanted to happen or ever wanted to quit. Like,
let's go back and take a look at this because, man, this was crazy stuff going on here.
That was bizarre.
It was. It was totally.
Okay, so we see Femi and Ben Nelson battling it here, and they touch fenders here, and it gets Ben loose. And then behind that, those guys tried to check up, and something happened, and then it's like the 9 car bounces off of David Shutt, and then he goes back down and bounces off of Ben Nelson and comes back up and hits David Shutt again.
Yeah.
And comes back down and bounces back off Ben again and then crashes.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ben was, oh my gosh, I'm telling Ben, that car was gone. I don't know how he saved that.
I don't either.
And this is where, this is right where it happened there. He got, the number 9, Eric Sable, got into David Shutt, come down into Ben Nelson. And then he goes back up the track and gets back into Shutt again. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And Shutt up against the wall, nowhere to go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy stuff right here. I'm telling you, David Shutt and oh man, and Ben Nelson, I don't know how he fared in that, but he did come out of it. And, and if you notice, Shutt is still sideways ahead of him. Did you see that? That car is still, he is dirt tracking that car right ahead of Ben Nelson. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, man. Well, it was a heck of a save by David, but it looks like he's going to get, Ben comes along and is going to hit him again. That's how David got back there. So not a good night for the point leader. Good Lord. Well, all right. David Shutt is on pit road, but Freddie D still leading, and we are at 20 to go right now, folks.
Yep, this is where it's going to, I mean, it's already been heated up, Rudy, but I got a feeling it's going to heat up even more.
Oh, you bet. You betcha. It's going to get pretty wild, I'm telling you. All right, caution number 8. Let's hope that that stays green the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Man, I'm really anxious to see how this is going to fare, because the guys up front here that are running so hard, Freddie D, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, Delonte Ballard, and Femi Lat. It's going to be one of them 5, I think, probably. Tyler Sifford.
I think you're right.
Tyler Sifford, I'm telling you what, that guy is more than past due for a win.
He is. And kind of this position that he's in right now, I'm going to circle him right now and just kind of say, keep an eye out on the 98 car.
Yeah, that was he's got himself in good position, and he started on the outside of the front row there once. So anything can happen. I mean, we may not have seen the last caution yet, Jeff. I don't know.
Yeah.
He'll be restarting from the 6th position now. The car's got just a tick of damage on it. Nothing really major, nothing serious. I don't think it's anything to cause any speed issues with it. Ethan Kurtz breaking into 7th. Bobby Chaney from 24th to 8th. Another great finish this week for Bobby Chaney, if he can stay here.
Yes.
Brett Pancari 9th, and Robert Burris now breaks into the top 10. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about this restart here. Jake Nichols and Nate Trito, they are teammates, and they're going to be starting 2nd and 3rd. Now Nate will be starting behind Freddie D, so he won't be starting behind his teammate. Man, this is going to get, I don't even know, man. This is going to get pretty crazy here to end up.
Yeah. I just noticed that Robert Burris now has a custom paint scheme, and he usually just runs iRacing paint schemes. But I noticed the back of the car, it says hashtag eat snack cakes responsibly.
Who's that, Robert Burris?
Yeah, at the back of the car.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
Hashtag eat snack cakes responsibly.
All right.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Who's he got on the hood here? Oh, I
think it's the same thing on the hood.
Yeah, it's the same thing on the hood, yeah.
Yeah. Eat snack cakes responsibly. Something else says good
times,
bad times, snack cakes anytime.
Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Funny. Yep. Yeah, it says it on the side too. Snack cake. That's funny. Yep. Very nice. Well, we see all kinds of things on these cars. I'll tell you, guys have got a good sense of humor sometimes, and they show it in their paintwork. All right, here we go. So get them going one more time here. This could be the final restart, Jeff.
Yep, it could.
Maybe. Every time I say that, it's not. Dang.
Yeah. All right. Pace car heads back into pit road. And there's the green flag. Freddie didn't waste any time that time. We're back underway here at Chicagoland.
And Nate Trito side by side with Jake Nichols for second. Femi Olat, Delonte Ballard. David Shutt into the mix. Ethan Kirk, not David Shutt. Ethan Kirk, that's the car excuse me. I keep getting mixed up with David Shutt's car. And Nate and Jake side by side, man. It's anybody's game on that one. While them guys are racing, though, Freddie D's driving away. It's been a while since we've seen Freddie D in victory lane. I think he's about due.
I think he is.
He's about due. The guy that's past due is Tyler Ducharme. He is way past. He looks to the inside here of Delonte Ballard. He got a pretty good run there on the backstretch, and going into turn 3, kind of washes up a little bit there. Yeah. Almost got into Ballard, but he backs it out. Ballard, Femi Olat. Femi's going to complete the pass on Ballard. Femi into 4th after starting 25th today, and Ballard catches the apron.
Yes, he does.
Whoa, that car was really upset. And look at this, 3 wide back here.
Oh, they're going up. They didn't that
Sifford.
time. They've tried. Oh.
Sifford to the inside. Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Here comes Bobby Cheney's losing it. Oh, he saved it.
Wow, good save. Oh, we got another one into the wall.
Oh, is that Chuck
Sweeting?
Yeah, Chuck Sweeting.
No caution, though.
Nope. He was the only car involved, and there wasn't hardly anybody around him at the time, so that's not going to bring out a caution.
I think him and Bobby Cheney touched.
Yeah, back up front, though, Rudy. We got a new leader, Jake Nichols.
Yes, he is back into the lead. $13 to go, folks. Nate Trito, 3rd place. Man, wouldn't this be great to see him into the 3rd place? 4th place in the points, but 3rd place on the track right now.
Yeah.
The guy that's really suffering from this is Zoltan Herczeg right now.
Oh,
man, he is out of the race.
Yep.
Oh, man, it's going to hurt him bad.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys out of the race tonight. I mean, we've got Eric Sable still sitting on pit road. So is Dwayne Culberson sitting on pit road. And then we've got Nicholas Caressel, Zoltan Herczeg, Kyle Ely, Cameron Ledford, Tyler Ducharme, Ariati, and Luis Salamoso all out of the race behind the wall.
Well, Jake Nichols takes over the most laps led. If he finishes the rest of these here, he'll have 57 laps led tonight.
Yeah.
And what another dominated performance by Jake Nichols, man. I'll tell you,
exactly.
You know, we're used to seeing him or Ben Nelson up here each and every week, you know, leading. And these guys, they dread to see him get to the lead, but he's there.
Yeah, he is. And in the midst of all of that, you know, mentioning who was out of the race behind the wall, I see that Chuck Sweeting.
Yes, he took it behind the wall. Oh, man. Well, my son Aaron into 16th.
Now takes his car behind the wall. Yeah. I think Aaron stepped up.
You're wigging out on me, Jeff.
Game a little bit, Rudy.
You're wigging out on me, dude. You're way behind. You're lagging. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Anyhow, Freddie D's closed that gap up on Jake Nichols. And just moments ago here, Nate Trito was giving Freddie D a tough time. Are you there, Jeff? I think we lost Jeff, folks. Ballard still fighting with Femi Olat back here and Tyler Sifford. Yeah. You there?
That was delayed. You
didn't
say until like a few minutes.
Oh, wow. You all right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds all right now. Yeah, you were like
Okay.
really lagged. Oh, Femi! Into the wall, down across the grass.
He's in the grass.
Oh, with 8 to go, and I think he's trying to bring a caution out here, but it's not going to happen.
It's not going to be in his favor
Nope.
on that.
Jake
And there's a caution.
There it is.
But he towed, so that really didn't help him.
Yeah, it didn't help a bit. So, wow. And with 7 to go. Now, we will get back to green, but it's going to be a short stint to the end, probably about 3 laps to go when we get to green.
Yep.
Is anybody going to pit?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, you know, if Jake stays out, everybody behind him is going to pit, and they're all going to have fresh tires, and he's going to have to hold them all off. Now, for track position, because we know track position is pretty valuable, you know, Jake made this mistake last week. Let's hope he doesn't make it tonight. You know, I mean, it's all in his hands right here. If he doesn't pit, and they do, he's a sitting duck. If he pits and they stay out, they're all coming to pit road. He's going to stay out.
No.
Freddie D took the bait and went down pit road.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. You're the only one on pit road.
Delonta Ballard followed him in. So did Brent
Oh,
McCoy.
yeah. Okay.
Bryce Senesac, Bobby Cheney.
Whoa.
Robert Burris.
Oh, my gosh. They took the bait.
He took the bait, but a lot of people came down.
Holy smokes. That changes everything.
It does. I mean, they don't have very many laps to go, so I honestly will say that the guys coming down pit road, I don't think it's really going to give them too much of an advantage, depending on how many cars will be in front of them.
Yep. Now look at Ben Nelson's car.
Yeah.
He's driving a modified out here right now.
It is, yeah. And poor Ben Nelson, man, that car is all tore up from the floor up. I can say it that way.
Golly, man, that thing is toast.
He ain't got no front bumper.
Well, I think while we're under caution, why don't we get Ben down here and talk to him? I got him.
Okay.
Ben Nelson, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Ben, today has not been your day, brother. We're just not used to seeing you running mid-pack or anything. And I know you got a lot of damage on the car, but can you survive this and try to pull out a top 5?
Well, if that caution didn't come out, I don't think my motor would have survived it. So, I mean, I'll survive it better than that at least. But
okay,
we might wreck. I don't know. But I'm not very fast, so I'll just be trying to hang on to whatever I can hang on to.
Man, I'll tell you what, it's been a beat 'em up, bang 'em up day out there for a lot of people. A lot of people out of this race early, and man, I'll tell you, it's put you in the position. You've kept your car. Hopefully it'll stay together. Let me just put it that way. Let's just hope it stays together and makes it to the end here and you pull out a top 5 anyhow. So, but boy, good racing out there. A lot of good racing, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of racing. I wish we had some more longer runs, but I mean, it's the way it goes. I'm not really a fan of these overcast conditions. They don't suit the way I drive. That's
right.
One of the reasons I've been in mid-pack. I just cannot get the short runs down,
Yeah.
and that's hurting me because we haven't really had any long runs, so
Right.
It's not helping me. But I mean, I'll go on to next week and hopefully I get a good finish here.
All right, brother. Well, we'll let you get back at it. Good luck out there and try to get that top 5, brother, man. It's going to mean a lot today.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll give it my best shot.
All right. Wow. Yeah, it's been a rough day for Ben Nelson. Well, who's going to win this? That is the question.
That's the question.
David Shutt back into 6th now. I know he's got a lot of damage on his car, so I don't think he's going to be real fast. But I'm sure he'll be faster than Ben Nelson.
Yeah.
Ben's, you know, he's tore up pretty bad. Delonta Ballard, he's got a little bit of damage. Freddie D now stopped. He stopped, took 4 fresh tires.
Yeah.
What do you think? He's going to march up through here? They're going to have 3 to go? I don't know if there's going to be enough time.
With 3 to go, it might be kind of hard for him to march up through there, even though these guys are up front. I mean, and they didn't take tires. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough call here with just 3 to go.
Well, we're about to find out. This will be the final restart here, folks.
Yes, it will.
And I believe that was caution 9. Yes, caution number 9. And that's...
Yes.
Well, you can tell the overcast skies may have made a big difference in how these guys race, you know?
It may have.
It put them all on top of each other with all that grip.
It did.
Well, not a whole lot of cars left in here. 19 cars. Oh, not even that. So, 16. Pace cars in. Jake Nichols on the loud pedals. Stifford to the bottom.
Oh, man, there's a lot of tire spin there.
Oh, yeah. And they're 3 wide back here. And who's up the middle? But Ben Nelson, he is always in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, almost contact. Oh,
we got a big,
oh, my gosh. Ethan Kurtz. Oh, that's it. Caution. Yep, that's it. Race is over, folks. And Jake Nichols will win it. Oh,
but look who finishes second.
Yeah, Tyler Sifford, but he's been in second before.
He has.
And Delonte Ballard third. Look at that. What a finish.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something, Rudy. You mentioned it, that it's almost, I think, time for Tyler Sifford to get a win. And with him finishing second again after not for a little bit of a while, this might be a confidence boost for him to maybe try harder and go for that win next week or a couple weeks from now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's see. That was, who was that got spun? Garrison Hogan? Or who was that? Remember?
Trying to go back and find it. I see Robert Burris was involved. I know that. After I went back to try to take a look. I don't know who that was that initially crashed. I see it was Ethan Kurtz and Freddie D getting into it, and they come across the nose of Robert Burris.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it was Ethan Kurtz. Now, Freddie D tried to go around the outside here. He does make it on the outside. Barely made it around the outside of Ben Nelson.
Yeah.
And this is where Ethan Kurtz gets into Freddie D, puts him into the wall. Kurtz down across the nose of Robert Burris, and more wrecking. Bobby Cheney got involved in that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, I'm telling you, I can't even find Bobby. Yeah, there's Bobby. He's spinning on the backstretch. He'll wind up finishing 12th. Oh, man. But Jake Nichols going to capture the win here today. Great news for him. Definitely a good points day. He'll move probably to the point lead, passing David Shutt. Shutt's going to finish back in 9th. So, yeah, he will probably more than likely capture the point lead. Won't be by much. Yeah. Won't be by much. Wow, what a finish, huh?
Yeah. Tell me.
10 cautions here today. This it's so uncharacteristic of these guys to run that, that many cautions. But congratulations here to our winner, Jake Nichols, as he crosses the line here first. We will get him down here in a minute, folks, and talk to him. So stay with us for the interviews. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we caught up with our winner here today, Jake Nichols. Jake, what a fantastic win for you. This should, the way I'm looking at it and calculating it in my head, should put you in the points lead. So how good's this? This has got to feel pretty sweet right now.
Yeah, it really does. I knew we were going to be good here tonight, and that last restart, it scared me a little bit, because I didn't know it was gonna be 3 laps, so I was hoping we had a caution early, and we got the good luck there, I guess. In peak last year, I stayed out on a late race caution, and I was in the lead, so I guess I learned from that of how to run 1 and 2 just in case we didn't get the caution there, just in case we went a couple more turns. But it still felt good. It was a good race overall. We had 6 of our guys that were in channel tonight in our TeamSpeak channel finished top 6, so it's a good night overall for us all. Tyler Sifford second, DeLont third, Nate, Brett, and Ben. So overall, it's a really good race.
Heck yeah, man. That's great. I mean, for all the team like that to finish that well. So, well, now, okay, they had overcast skies here tonight, Jake, and I know a lot of the guys were complaining about they're not a fan of that overcast skies, and it kind of made for tight conditions out here. So that kind of puts you guys on top of each other. A lot of 3-wide racing out there tonight. We've seen a lot of really great action. So, but being everybody's not a fan of that, we enjoyed it up here at the booth because it did kind of create that illusion of very, very good on top of each other 3-wide racing.
Yeah, I think it worked well tonight. On this kind of track where we can move up, and especially in 1 and 2, you can run just about anywhere after 5 to 10 laps on the tires. So I think for this kind of track, you can run really any weather and have a really good race, especially with being able to run multiple grooves and being that close to each other. You could really see a lot of good racing, a lot of hard racing. So it definitely worked tonight. It's definitely really fun. And it got a tad bit looser as the race went on. It didn't get tighter, which was what everyone was really expecting for the most part. But thankfully, it got a little more free, and we picked it up after that. Once we got to halfway, we really had the speed, and we could hook the paint perfect when we needed to.
Well, with only 3 races left in the regular season, I mean, and you win in here tonight, and possibly, you know, I'm pretty sure you're going to be the point leader. What do you think about the next 3 races? Because I know you got a road course in there too. So what do you think about that? I think you guys go to Mount Panorama next. Is it next week? Next week, I think.
It might be the week after. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But that's coming up.
Yeah, it should be fun. One of my favorite road courses. So I know Bobby Zielinski's going to be amazing there. He's always really good on the road course. He's good everywhere, but his road courses are just his thing. He's so good there. So I think a second would be a win for us there if he shows up. So it should be a fun race no matter what, though. I think these last 3 races or so, we're just going to try to make the most out of it, try to get some wins, and prove that we're the favorite going into the playoffs.
Well, that's really good. That's very good. I was looking here real quick just to see. I think I have that schedule because I'm curious too. I want to know where you guys go. I can't seem to find it right now. Oh, here it is. Here it is. No, you go to Indy next week, and then Bathurst.
All right.
And then you'll go to Darlington on December 17th, and then you guys are off till after the first of the year, where you come back to start the chase. Oh man,
that ought to be interesting.
And 3 of probably the toughest tracks: Indy, Bathurst, and Darlington. Oh my gosh, them 3 to finish up the regular season. What do you think? How do you think you're gonna fare through them 3 races?
Well, Indy, we're usually pretty good there, so hopefully we can come out with a win and just stay clean and get points. Bathurst will be fun. Probably most favorite one out of the 3, honestly, just because road course and that track's incredible. And Darlington, we used to run really good there, but lately anything we try, we burn up tires. But I think it'll be a little different in Cup cars with more power to them. So hopefully we run good there and just get a good points day out of all those 3 races.
All right, brother. Well, congratulations again on your win here today. Who you got to thank for it?
I got to thank the Sim Speed Shop for being on board this Chevrolet Camaro. They sponsor the series, so thanks to them for supporting Sim Racing Authority and all of its drivers and admins. It's always really fun, and tonight was definitely showing that for sure. So thank you guys at MaxSpeedTV for broadcasting the series, and thanks to everyone that tunes in each and every week for watching us.
All right, Jake. Well, we'll see you back here next week, and man, it's gonna be a barn burner at Indy. So 65 laps, brother. So go celebrate. Go celebrate that win, and we'll see you next week.
All right, see you then.
All right. Okay, Jeff, you got second?
Yep. Tyler Sifford, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Tyler, good job, buddy. You got the Somewhere Saloon car to a podium finish tonight. Shout out to those guys out there in Cannon City, Colorado. So what's your thoughts on tonight's race, just how it went for you in your podium finish?
Oh, it was nuts. I've never ran this good other than, maybe a super speedway. And, tonight felt like everything was running on all cylinders. The car was fast. I was able to make it stick. I was, really fast in practice, which, I was shocked with. I know usually if I'm fast in practice during the race and qualifying, it falls off. So, practicing like I have been seems to be, kicking it up and helping me learn how to save my right front like I was. It's just great. This feels like a win for me.
I bet it does. What was coming in tonight's race, Tyler? You started 5th and you ran up front most of the night.
My main goal plan was just to, relax. I know as soon as I start running up front, my heart starts to just go into maximum overdrive. I'm overthinking. I'm either overdriving, underdriving. So, tonight I just said I'm just going to let things come in fruition. I'm going to take it easy on what I think it needs to be easy and just see what happens. A few times we got caught up, back, top, back around 10th or 9th, and I thought, well, this is where I'm going to run tonight. It's okay. I was able to be up there for a while. Like, well, I know I'm learning such. I need to learn a little bit more. And, that last caution, it was one of my decisions where I would want to pit, but, I second-guessed myself and decided just to go ahead and stay out and take the gamble with only being 3 laps left going to green. So I knew there was most likely going to be a wreck, so I had to do a gamble there for my part. I'm just happy, Somewhere Saloon, Lucid Dreaming, and Unleashed Graphics finished where it did. Me and Nick and Chemo and Dre, we work hard to try and figure out how to make ourselves better, and things are starting to finally click, and hopefully we can finish out the season with a win, hopefully, and just keep on trucking.
Exactly. Well, what's a confidence boost that this gives you to go for that W after getting a podium finish like tonight?
It gives me a big confidence boost. When I come into SRA, I expect to, run in the top 10 and, learn from behind. And, and sometimes I'll get discouraged when I have a bad finish or, I know where I should have finished and, strategy didn't go our way. I did everything right, so I got to go back and rewatch the race and watch what I did to know I need to keep doing that and try and relay that to Nick and see if that can help him out a bit. But, I'm loving it. I am pumped up. I'm the most pumped I've been in God knows how long.
That's great, Tyler. Well, what's your thoughts on next week's race at Indianapolis?
Indianapolis it's not my favorite, but it's not my worst. It's not my worst track either. It's, I like the driving style of it. It's a tight corner and you have to, really slow down the car to get it to turn. So, I think I'll be all right. Just gonna have to turn a few hundred laps in it and just see what I can find and with the brake bias and, the steering ratio and see what works for me. And we're going to just go on there, run like we did tonight, and just take it easy. Whatever happens, happens. And just, with this, it's a big weight off my shoulders.
I bet it is. Well, Tyler, once again, congratulations on your second place finish tonight. Who do you have to give a thanks or shout to before you go celebrate?
I want to thank Caressel and Chemo and Drea for, helping out every week with paint schemes and, relay information back and forth, along with Somewhere Saloon and Lucid Dreaming and Unleashed Graphics, and you guys for streaming the races every week, and the admins. I want to thank Jake Nichols. He's helped me out a ton, in the early years, and starting to help me out some more, and along with Delonte. They've helped me out a ton, and I'm actually finally happy to be able to run up with them. So it's a whole new learning experience when they're constantly way faster and you're able to hang side by side and learn what they're doing from a first person perspective. It's it's awesome.
I bet it is. All right, well, once again, congratulations on your second place finish tonight here and getting that Somewhere Saloon Chevrolet to the podium finish. So congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you, buddy. You have a good one.
You too. All right, Rudy, you got third?
Delonte Ballard, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Rudy.
Well, you did it there, brother. You brought home a third place finish. Tell us how you did it.
I don't know. I got to go back and look at that. Me taking those 2 tires, man. I didn't think that I was gonna have such of a good run hooking that bottom lane, and when I got to the throttle, like I normally get to the throttle, I guess I didn't notice that Ethan was up under Nate, so Ethan couldn't really get to the throttle like he wanted to, or he was gonna push up into Nate. So I'm sitting here, I get on the throttle, and next thing you know, boom, I'm running into the back of Ethan, and he shoots up the track. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna take full blame for that one. Wasn't what I wanted to do. I mean, of course, coming down a couple laps like that, you're gonna do what you can, but if I would have known that what kind of scenario that was in, then I probably wouldn't have drove it in so hard and ran into the back of him. But I don't know. I told you that I was gonna try at least to get a third. We got it that way. We probably could have got a win. I don't know. See, I always think back. I'm trying to think back what would ever happen if I would have went and took 4 tires like Freddie. But I could have been in the same scenario as Freddie. But then again, who knows? Because I was somewhat the cause of that. But all in all, it's a good race. Bounce back from the internet spiking. I lose connection. Everybody loses me. I disappear on everybody else's screen, but on my screen, everybody's still there.
Right.
And it was kind of sketchy because under that caution, like I said, I don't even know when I'm falling through or anything. Like, I just disappear. Apparently, nobody can hear me on TeamSpeak. So Bryce is, lining up, and he's trying to line up with the rest of the field, and he runs into the back of me, and I'm like, well, what the hell is going on with Bryce? Why did he run in the back of me? And then I'm yelling in TeamSpeak. I'm like, Bryce, like, I'm here. And obviously they're not hearing me. And I see my cue bars all the way red. I'm like, oh, I'm falling. And then, so I can see everybody. So I had to somehow get in between everybody, go on the very top lane. I went on the top lane. I'm still trying to try to get the thing so I can let them know, hey, I'm still on the track. I ran into Femi, and then I went all the way to the bottom lane. Green flag came out. I guess I didn't come back in until we was about mid 1 or 2.
Wow.
And so it randomly phantom 4X'd everybody that had contact with me, and it did it like a lap later. But yeah, I gotta get with ISP on that one, figure out why my internet's spiking like that. But all in all, I gotta say this is a good race. Third top 3 this season. So,
well, you committed tonight 8th in points, and I'm gonna say you're probably gonna pick up a couple of positions here. Because Bobby Cheney finished behind you a couple positions, well, quite a few positions actually, and Bobby Zielinski wasn't here, so I'm assuming that you're probably going to pass up at least them 2. So that's going to put you about in the 5th position possibly for Indy next week. So now, how good does Indy feel to you? I mean, what do you think you'll do there?
I had my races at Indy. Think back my 2nd or 3rd season ever in SRA. I was up running top 3. Horrible wreck. Maybe if you get with me after everything's said and done, I'll show you the replay on that. But normally I run fairly well at Indy. I like Indy, depending on the weather, because like I told Bobby Cheney at the beginning of the season, if he does this realistic weather thing, is going to start to change things, and maybe that's going to start showing my performance. I do good in certain weathers. I mean, that's everybody in our racing, but it depends on what weather. This could be a weather thrown out there that I might actually be on par with Jake. I mean, we did previous leagues before. It's only been a couple races that I just straight out outbeat Jake at certain tracks, but it's because of that weather. It might be a weather that he's not hitting on that I am hitting on. So as long as we keep this realistic weather, man, it's going to be the more I'm probably going to show y'all my performance and actually how good of a driver I am in the Gen 6 and sometimes in the B Series. But
well, now what do you think? What's your opinion on tonight's race as far as this being the realistic weather? And it was a lot cooler than the guys are used to running. Okay, for one, and with the cooler temperatures and a lot of grip out there, kind of put you guys in more of in pack racing. What did you think of that?
It was all right. How impact racing here. See, the thing about it, SRA here is everybody knows each other. So everybody knows who races who. So in this corner, in turn 1, I might be able to pinch Shut, but I know come turn 3, I need to expect it back from Shut. So when it comes to pack racing like that, everybody kind of knows who they can touch those boundaries with and who not to play with. So some people give room, some people don't. So I think that's why really we really didn't see a massive pile up like up front.
Right.
I mean, we did see the Airy and Tyler in the wall, but I don't think that was a massive pile up in my book. I don't know. I mean, I drove by it and that was all I seen of it. But
yeah.
You know, you don't get a lot of cars just, you know, wrecking all at once because everybody's just gaggled together. It's just pretty much you know, one car messes up and that causes the mayhem there. But
right.
Yeah, here at SRA, you know, it's been plenty of races where we can run bumper to bumper, and sometimes you've seen it, Rudy. We'll run bumper to bumper, and we'll probably go green flag the whole race. And you're saying, like, how the heck did they do that? So it's just the character of these guys in this league, you know, and how they can race is car. If I didn't know any better, if I was watching a race and we had 40 cars out here on the stream, I would think this was a peak race. To me, it's just how this league is. It's just so fast and so what's the word I'm looking for, is the caliber of these drivers. You know, we've what I think 4 or 5 guys. Yeah, the talent here. 4 or 5 guys, I believe, came from out of SRA and now went into peak, became peak drivers, if they are anymore or not. So that should tell everybody out there how much of a caliber this league is.
Oh, sure, definitely. Well, Delonte, you finished 3rd today, and good luck next week at Indy. But who you got to thank for your 3rd place finish today?
Of course, I'm gonna thank you guys, you know, for putting on the broadcast, for all those guys out there to watch. The league, as I was just saying, Sim Racing Authority, Bobby Cheney, for putting on such a great league, you know, competitive league for everybody to come in our race. My teammates, everybody back at Slip Angle Motorsports, my in-league teammates, Jake and all them, which is my teammate in Slip Angle, Jake, Putz, Nate Trado, and those guys, you know, they all give me pointers. I was 3/10 off coming into practice, and they gave me a heads up on how I needed to run it, and I ran with what they said to run it, and here we go, out with the P3.
All right, we'll go celebrate that 3rd place, brother, and we'll see you next week at Indy.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, sir.
All
right. All right, Jeff, we'll get up here to the leader, and we'll run down through the final results. All right, coming home with the win tonight, Jake Nichols, Tyler Sifford finishing in the 2nd position, Delonte Ballard 3rd, Nate Trito, man, look at that, 4th place finish for him. Brett Poncari rounds out the top 5. Ben Nelson in 6th, Freddie D finishes 7th. He stopped on that last pit stop, but it was never able to get back up around him. He tried, but got involved in that accident there. Bryce Senesac 8th, David Shutt 9th. He was our points leader. I think maybe Jake might take over that points lead now because of all the bonus points that he collected here tonight. So he was only 9 points behind David coming into tonight. So I think he may be our new points leader. But Shutt finishes in 9th, and James Coulibaly rounds out the top 10, Jeff.
Finishing 11th place tonight, we've got Aaron Cummings. Oh, look at that.
I know
11th place finish for Aaron tonight. What a great finish for him. Bobby Cheney will finish in 12th. Robert Burris will finish 13th. Ethan Kurtz will finish in 14th. Sean Williams will finish 15th. Garrison Hogan in 16th. Femi Olat will finish 17th. Chuck Sweeting will finish 18th. Dwayne Culberson in 19th. And Eric Sable will finish in 20th. Rudy?
All right, Nicholas Kressel, 21st. Zoltan Herczeg, a disappointing finish for him tonight. 3rd in the points coming in, and I think he's going to get passed up quite a bit. He's probably going to drop 2 or 3 positions back in the points, but he finishes in 22nd. Kyle Ely will finish 23rd. Cameron Ledford, 24th. Tyler Ducharme, 25th. Ariotti, 26th. Luis Salmaso, dead last on the field in 27th. Bobby Zielinski did not start the race. So again, congratulations to our winner, Jake Nichols, for SRA and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop. If you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag, hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, SimSpeedShop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners.